Happy New Year, everyone. 2016 has arrived, and it's going to be quite a year this year. Let's take a look at your January alchemy scopes. You are an embodied reflection of Source. You are thus infinitely empowered, abundant, and a co-creator with your context always. You are an alchemist. Divination works because the web of life is intelligently organized with coordinated and storied agency. Let's take a look at the stories playing out now. Hi everyone. So here we are, the beginning of 2016, and as I do every month, let's go ahead and look at the macrocycle, the energy set, the storyline that's underpinning this cycle for all of us. To do that, I tap into the Sabian symbol that's imbued at the degree point at which our Capricorn new moon on January 9th occurred. It happened at 19 degrees 13 minutes. And the Sabian symbol for this new moon point, this portal point, was a hidden choir is singing during a religious service. Interesting, because we are so close to the holiday season that this would be the symbol. But more so is the fact that it's a hidden choir. So during the course of this next month, for me, what this is speaking to is that in the background, out of sight, is a harmonic that is playing out. There is something synchronistic and networked and harmonic that is happening. And in fact, a lot of you might be feeling that. So let's move on now to the microcycles. We'll go to the I Ching and take a look at the microcycle that's going on for the individual signs. Capricorn. So let's look at the microcycle, the energy that's underpinning this particular new moon cycle for you. To do that, I pulled the I Ching, and the I Ching hexagram that you received for this period of time was number 42, increase. The two trigrams that make up this hexagram are wind above, thunder below. Substantial progress and increasing prosperity is exhilarating, as long as you go with the flow while it lasts and keep the interests of others in mind. Like white water on the river, periods of increase are often of short duration. It furthers one, therefore, to shoot the rapids now, while the opportunity is there. Leadership in times of opportunity involves commitment to the needs of one's cohorts or dependents. Only by realizing that to lead is to serve can a leader fortify his or her position to bring about a lasting increase in prosperity. In a time of general increase, those who contribute most directly to the common good will achieve the greatest rewards. Capricorn, welcome to your Alchemy Scope spreads here. So here we are. We are in our Capricorn new moon cycle, and I've already shuffled. I'm using my Siri deck, and we're going to do the synchronic spread again this month. I am, as the new year begins, I have some new delicious card decks that I have invested in and am using for this month. So I have the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron-Reid, fabulous. And then I have Vicki Verley's wonderful Beast Mistress Animal Oracle deck here. And we're going to use those as the intuitive pull instead of the Carolyn Myss archetype cards. Okay? So let's get started. Happy New Year, by the way. So let's see what's going on for Capricorns. Okay. So Capricorn, a reminder that when I'm shuffling, what I'm asking is, what is for awakening Capricorn-centric scope people during this new moon cycle? What story thread is unfolding? What's the likely event, circumstance, or situation that is currently unfolding? Now for you, the central issue is regarding family, okay? It could be parents, it could be siblings, or it could be a spouse. It could be your own family, children, husband, or wife. But it has to do with how to proceed, how to continue, how to move forward with a particular topic with regard to family. That's me and my grandpa, which actually feels beautiful to show you right now because his sister, my great aunt, just passed. So as we've been having all of these transitions occurring in the media, Alan Rickman, David Bowie, and others, there's Celine Dion's husband, there's been lots in the public sphere, there's been lots of personal transitions that have gone on. So I'll be curious to hear from some of you to see if you've also had transitions in your own life. I've had lots of friends that have lost people in the last week. It's been quite dynamic. And indeed, energies are strong. But for you, this is about the central issue, Capricorn, is about how to proceed with something with regard to the family. It has to do with something from the past. It has to do with something from the past, and it might have something to do with somebody's health in the family. Your thoughts are on health. And what's going to be the right protective move? Do you leave? Do you stay? How do you proceed with health with regards to a family member? This has to do with the past card coming up. This came up in the spiritual sector. And Capricorn, it might be that this is somebody from your past. For example, it could be a family member that's reemerging that you perhaps haven't spoken to in a while. Or it could be a long-standing issue. It could be a health issue with a family member or with the dynamic of the family in general. But it could be a health issue with somebody that is a long-standing, it's been going on forever and a day sort of thing. And that it's re-emerging. So your thoughts, this portal card comes up in the emotional sector of this synchronic spread. The portal card is referring to temporary. It's this chapter of time. It's this particular chapter. It's a temporary situation. So it could be that there was a temporary situation of the past that's re-emerging now, and you're thinking, do I proceed with that? Do I continue with that? Do I do that again? Something with family, with health is coming up that's been a past issue. It looks like you're wondering what the best course of action is to take. Do you become a guardian, for example? It could be some of you need to become a guardian. You know, do you feel obligated to become a guardian, or do you walk away in some way? Do you leave, or do you shift the way you have engaged with the family unit in the past? Are you ending your role of thinking that you've had to protect or be there as the voice or the guide for a family member as you've done in the past? Or are you feeling like, you know what, now in this portal, I'm thinking about my own health. What do I need? What is my health of the system? Capricorn, this is your new moon portal that I'm doing the spread for. So this is posted a few days late, but this was for the Capricorn new moon, January 9th, powerful new moon. And this is your new moon. So this is interesting because to me, this is about a pattern. This is about shifting a pattern, a way of being with a family dynamic. Again, it could be a family member, or it could be the family unit as a whole. Okay? How are you going to proceed? Do you stay as you have been doing it all these years, or do you start anew? Do you do something different now? But your health is on your mind, which I have to say I'm thrilled to see that, because again, it could be that a lot of you are thinking about the health of the family or thinking about the health issue of a family member. However, for some of you out there, this is about your own health. Like, what do you need in order to move forward in your life in a way that is really healthy, that allows you your own soul growth process and the family their own soul growth process without you having to be the guardian or the protector? Yeah? So hopefully that resonates for some of you out there. This is a general reading, but could be that this is a common theme happening for Capricorn-centric people during this portal. So let's pull some cards for you and see what else we can find here. So, so let's go ahead and I'm going to pull out 3 cards from Vicky Verley's Beast Mistress Animal Oracle card deck. Fabulous deck. And you can find her. You can order these at the Rock and Roll Prophetess. You can find her channel and find her website, and she has a link to her cards. So let's take a look. Pull 3 cards, and this would be your quality set. What growth edge is activated for you over the course of this new moon portal, this new moon cycle? Okay, Cap, so go ahead and tune in. See where you're drawn. See where you feel expanded. And let's go ahead and shuffle and pull. This is Colette Baron Reed's Enchanted Map deck. Fabulous deck. And this will be both thematic as well as guidance. And as I'm shuffling, I'm going to make sure to tell all of you that I have an incredible offer that's going on during this month only. So only in January. So the offer will close January 31st, end of day Pacific time. For those of you who wish to order your 2016 forecast, your evolutionary story for 2016, your astrological solar return, your transit story, your symbology for the year ahead, and a spread along with guidance cards. I am offering, along with those clients that purchase that offering, I am providing a gift within that order. And the gift will be your archetypal profile, which is a $44 value. So only for the next couple of weeks, only through the end of January 2016, will that offer be good. If for those of you interested in tuning into not only their 2016, but also their archetypal encodings, this is of your soul print, I highly recommend taking advantage of this offer. And the link for that is below this video in the description box. So Capricorn, let's see what's coming up for you with, here it is. What's coming up for Capricorn? Okay, so we have a reversal. Follow the leader, number 40. I'll show you the card in 1 second. Okay, so Capricorn, this came up reversed for you. So this is follow the leader, number 40. The general meaning of this card is every life is a teaching tool for others. Your authenticity and honesty are an example to those around you. Now, when this card is in the reversed position, Capricorn, the Follow the Leader card offers a gentle push to get up and take the lead. In a relationship or partnership, be the one to voice what must be said. Muster your courage and speak your needs aloud. Affirm what you like and what you feel. Don't just hope for someone else to fix the problems you see. If your inquiry is about a career or project, you must take the initiative to draw up a proper plan. And if it's about a personal relationship, you must be clear about your intentions and desires. Boldly begin a discussion about how things really are and how to make the situation work for the highest good of all. Do this as soon as possible. You may be pleasantly surprised by the results. Now, I have to say, this is linked, of course, to your spread, which had to do with family and how to move forward. And this is interesting because this is, for me, this card very clearly speaks about you being honest with yourself. This is about clarity, honesty, transparency. It's about optimal alignment with who you are, what your needs are. Remember, health came up in the mental sector. So you're thinking about what is optimally healthy for the whole. And this is beautiful because when you do that, inherently, you're going to serve the rest of the family members. This feels very good for you, Capricorn. You must take the initiative to draw up a proper plan. And if it's about a personal relationship, you must be clear about your intentions and desires. Boldly begin a discussion about how things really are and how to make the situation work for the highest good of all. Beautiful, Capricorn. Okay. Wow, I love that. So hopefully you've tuned in here to one of these cards. Now, if you've selected the far left card, Capricorn, oh wow, I have to say bear just came up for another sign. So this feels juicy. Bear. And bear, you know, we are in the northern hemisphere here in the winter, and it is a time of hibernation. So it's interesting to receive bear. So this is about, Capricorn, majestic, wise spirit, star brother of the north. Retreat into the womb of the great mother to emerge anew. Define your territory, set boundaries, create sacred space. Do you see the link to the spread? Do you see the link with follow the leader? Create your boundaries. Be clear. Be clean. Be transparent. Be aligned with what your needs are. Because when you're aligned and speak your needs, the needs of the whole are inherently met. Even though it might not feel like it, then the others have opportunity to really live in their alignment. When you're in your alignment, they get a chance to live in their alignment. If you pick the center card, beautiful, Capricorn, this is Wolf. And Vicky writes, wild spirit of the wilderness, impeccable instincts, draw your path. Oh, impeccable instincts, draw your path. Needing freedom to roam far and wide. I love this for you. Embracing the interdependency of all life. Absolutely love this. This is about expansion, you know. Expanding yourself outside of constraints. A connection to the wildness. Connecting to your intuition, to your instincts, to what you know you need. Needing freedom to roam far and wide. I love it. Now, if you pick the far right card, again, another repeat. So there's some thematic, there's some quality sets that are asking to arise in many people this month. Rabbit. Okay, so if you selected this, Capricorn, this is about evolving your sensitivity, your artistic nature, your cleverness, your nimbleness. This rabbit is about outsmarting adversaries by staying one step ahead. Taking colossal leaps and sprinting into the future. Heightened libido and procrastinate and procreation. So if you've selected rabbit, those are the qualities that are asking to be evolved through you during this time frame. So there is a quickening with this card. there's an activity inherent with this card. Beautiful. Capricorn. So let's move on to your Dakini and see what's coming up for you there. Gemini and Capricorn. So I am recording this final component of your alchemy scope together because you both received the same Dakini, the same goddess that is coming forward to reflect the embodiment. Who are you to become this month? What quality set are you to imbue in order to flow through this particular cycle with least effort and optimal flow? You both received number 47, Mystère. This is from Penny Slinger's 64 Dakini Oracle. And Penny writes this: in the hot desert, she arouses with the fire in the earthly temple of the body, so that the body may be revealed anew. I am going to read two components here, as I've done in previous months, from Penny's information on Mystère for you. The first is the Dakini transmission, and the second is the affirmation. The transmission, Gemini and Capricorn, for you is this: I am the mystery. In the eyes that gaze from behind the veil, here to amaze, as I reveal what is concealed in your imagination. And I offer you initiation. The affirmation for Mystère for both of you is this: all mystery lies within me. I have access. By removing the veils that obscure my inner divine feminine. All mystery lies within me. I have access by removing the veils that obscure my inner divine feminine. I wish you both a beautiful month ahead. It's a reminder that I am having a really phenomenal gift offering happening for everybody during the month of January 2016 in order to catapult people into their knowing, their wisdom, the identification of their encodings, so that alignment can become a natural process for you over the course of this year. I am offering the archetypal profile for free, a free offering, typically $44, when you order your 2016 forecast and guidance, which is a tremendous session. It's a 90-minute session that goes over your astrological solar return, your transits. We pull up your symbology, and I pull up a spread for you. And there's also guidance cards as well. It's quite a deal. You're not going to find a better deal anywhere, I don't think. So if you are committed to yourself, your journey into inner knowing, understanding your archetypal threads, your storylines, your trajectories, getting aligned, moving forward, catapulting forward in your life, I recommend connecting with the archetypal stories that live within, and certainly getting connected to what is the trajectory that's unfolding for you during the year 2016. So all the links are below, and there'll probably be links on this video as well. So I invite you to be in contact and place your orders soon so that we can get you scheduled. Have a wonderful month. Bye.